Mackenzie Shirilla took the lives of 2 people, and she doesn't even care. In recordings posted on the channel phone calls from prison, her mother can be heard enabling her every step of the way. These calls show Mackenzie's mom defending her actions and downplaying the victims, even as her daughter sits behind bars. And in booking room footage from the day she was arrested, her mom and dad are seen at the police station, with her own father admitting, quote, "She's a stupid human being."
Recording.
We talked to the prosecutor's office. We talked about the specifics of the case and everything like that. They said give it all back, so we did. We don't have a use for it now.
Okay.
So that's what held it back.
I got it again.
Okay, well, Mackenzie's 18, so,
The lawyer said they called and said that, not to talk to any cops because she's legal counsel.
yeah, and we read her rights because she's 18. We are not, we have nothing to ask her, so we're not going to ask her anything anyway. So, when we're done with our booking process, we'll likely be process downtown. We'll transport her downtown.
I don't even know where downtown is. What even is that?
Well, I don't know whether they do
Juvenile, she'll be going to the juvenile.
I could just Google that in the map.
Google the Cuyahoga County Juvenile Detention Center, and then what happens there, we still don't know, because at the time of the crime, she was a juvenile. However, now she's 18, so there is a very good chance that they will process her in the Juvenile Detention Center and then send her to the Justice Center,
where the 18 and overs are.
where the adults.
God, they will eat her alive.
So we're unsure how they're gonna handle it, but that's their processes that have nothing to do with us.
Once we transport her downtown, we don't have anything to do with how that process is gonna work.
Where is she staying? Downtown? Wherever
She'll
downtown?
stay at either at
the
the
juvenile
Juvenile
jail.
Detention Center or the Justice Center,
Yeah.
one of the two,
Do you know
whatever.
what time she'll be, what time?
Right now, she's going. Within the next, I'd say 15 minutes.
I would say very soon.
She's fine. She's fine.
I know she's, when she got taken away, she was like, it's okay, Mom. I know this is just a tragedy. So, okay. So that's it, then I'm done with you guys?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, and again, any other questions that you have, if you call here, we will say nothing.
Hey, I'm talking to the police. They gave me my phone back and she's actually getting transferred to juvie like in the next couple of minutes. Okay. No, she knows, and I'm not gonna ask her any questions anyway. They read her rights, and she knows all that, so. I'll come into the car. Bye.
So as the evening progresses, if you have questions, we can't answer any of the questions. They have to be referred to your attorney, because the attorney talks to our prosecutor's office and all that, and they can work through those details. And anything to do with the detention home or our county, we have nothing to do with that. It's their process. So she's going to be out the door here soon and on the way down to county. And
So I look up, because I came here, juvenile detention downtown.
Cuyahoga County Juvenile Detention Center.
Okay.
It's on the east side of
Cuyahoga
Cleveland.
County Juvenile Detention.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
Recording.
Able to be here, and you guys have your phone.
It's not hers, it's mine.
And it's in the car, I got it on Find Phone, it's in your watch. So, but I need to speak to my daughter, because you guys aren't allowed to speak to her at all, that's from the lawyer. He does not want you guys speaking to her. And I can get him on the phone, and he can tell you that over the phone if that works, or I can go in and tell her not to open her mouth to. How you guys did this on the weekend is just, well, all you do is go, hey, there's a warrant for her. We would have brought her right down here with no problem, but you hit it. It's just unbelievable. I mean, she's 18.
so the warrant was issued today, so we executed it today. The warrant wasn't issued earlier.
Well, you could have made a phone call, couldn't you? You had your creeper out in front of my yard watching.
So, she can't take any, she's an adult, she can't take any phone calls right now. She'll be transferred downtown.
Okay.
I don't know when.
Service just called to advise.
She'll be transferred downtown.
Okay, well, I still need to speak to my daughter, so she understands what her, not to say anything to you guys.
Okay, and I don't know about the phone, I would have to ask about that.
Can you go find, it's mine, it's not hers. I do need it. I have other children.
And that's how we communicate.
Yeah, and that's how we communicate.
Okay, so
I do need my phone.
Okay,
I mean,
whatever was
if he had to
whatever
roll
was-
out the whole mask to pick up an 18-year-old girl who can hardly walk out of a hospital visit, it's just beyond me.
So we follow the law, and that's what we're doing today? So her, the phone that was in her hand is the one that we took, but I'd have to check with the detective to find out what's going on with that. I don't know the answer to that.
Can we find out? I do need it like right now.
Okay, let me at least
I have
ask.
another child.
No, I get it. So we got a lot.
Can you, so, yeah. Thank you.
And am I gonna be allowed to have a 2-minute conversation with her?
You cannot talk to her while she's here, no.
Why doesn't she get a
Well,
phone
she has
call? If
legal
you arrested her, why
representative.
don't she get a phone call?
She was just brought in. They're going to process her. As soon as they get the time for her to make a phone call, she will be able to make a phone call.
You just need to advise her, she has a lawyer.
She's a lawyer, she does have a lawyer.
She is 18 years old and she could speak
Yeah,
that.
but she's a dumb 18-year-old that just turned 18.
Well,
And you guys are,
She's
no,
dumb.
the folks, all the kids nowadays are dumb. And these guys are gonna take advantage of it. She's not allowed to speak to you guys. I'm telling you
Listen,
that
her
from her
attorney
lawyer.
can call us.
I just need to.
Don't ask her any questions, she's not allowed to speak to you.
So you dial the number and ring it.
Yeah, it's her phone. We're not giving it back. It's her phone.
Ay, ay, ay.
One we had left.
Welcome back. Welcome back. This is the YouTube Streets. I am your co-host, DVS Stuck in the System. Ronnie Blue Eyes, Scandalous Squad is in the building. That's the other co-host. We're here and we're going to be talking about Mackenzie Shriller. This is the second call after her verdict of the guiltiness of murder, double murder to be actually, factual. But Ronnie, how's it going, bro?
Hey, what do you say, man? I'm just cooling, no fooling, repping Newland, man. How's your night?
Listen, man, it's another night, another day at work. I say we
Yeah.
get to it, man, because this little, I don't know what to call
Yeah,
it.
this case is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. This one right here, you know.
But she's
I-
definitely a little devil.
Yeah. I was gonna say it gets real scandalous, man, real devious. So, without further ado, shout out to phone calls from prison. Hit that like button if you like something. Shout out to the chat. Know what I mean? YouTube Streets. Let's go. Yeah.
This video contains 2 full jail calls made immediately after Mackenzie Shrilla's guilty verdict. If you're unfamiliar with this case, please check out the video I've linked in the comments below.
Mom?
Hey. Here's
Oh
what
my
I'm supposed to
goodness.
say. I know, Kenzie, listen, these phone calls are recorded. We are not allowed to talk about anything.
Well, we need a
Okay.
new lawyer is what we need.
No, not a new lawyer. We're going to file an appeal, okay?
No, we need to get another lawyer. Look up.
Yes, that is what it is. Okay?
We-
Don't worry about anything. Okay? I can't talk about anything on the phone, Pumpkin. I'm
Why
so
would they do
sorry.
that?
I don't know.
Yo,
I can't
hold
talk
up.
about any. Please don't say anything on the
Right out the gate, it sounds like she's crying, but I just want to point out to the fact that the mother, bro, the mother, quick
no,
with
she's
the
definitely-
don't say nothing over the phone, don't say nothing. These calls are recorded. Like the most mindful person we've seen up here covering these calls when it comes to Wade and other people. She's very mindful of the fact that these calls are being recorded, and she's very careful on what she does and doesn't say.
Well, you got to remember, this is a middle America, blue collar white woman that understands what's going on. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
she's hit to the shits, man. She don't want her
Yes.
daughter saying nothing crazy neither.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure on top of that, the lawyer is definitely telling her, yo, listen,
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of relationship you and your daughter have, but I don't suggest you talk about anything that would incriminate or put her in a bad position.
Anything related to the case, period. You
And I'll
know,
tell you this right now. And I'm talking about from
they
public
probably get a
defenders
good lawyer.
to
Yeah.
18Bs to private lawyers. They all say the same thing. As soon as
Yep.
you get arrested and they see you in them holding cells and you're about
Keep
to be
your mouth
arraigned,
shut. Yep.
you know what they tell you? Don't talk about your case to nobody and keep your
Nobody.
fucking mouth
Not
shut.
even other inmates. Nobody.
No,
Just
but no.
nobody. Keep your mouth shut.
What
Especially.
they mean is don't let anybody. I'm talking about anybody. That's not, Don't tell anybody.
Anybody, no one.
Yeah, nobody. So she's been schooled.
Yeah,
I think on
facts.
top of, like we said, she's hip to the shit. I'm
Yep.
pretty sure before all this shit happened, she was already schooled on what to do and what not to do in an encounter or a
Right.
situation,
phone, it could ruin the appeal. Okay? I don't know. But we're not done yet, okay? And I can't talk about anything. So just have trust in us, please. Okay? And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it. I knew it.
I did it. I thought it wasn't gonna happen.
And this is what goes back to the whole thing of them not being emotionally attached or being able to understand the severity of the situation.
Right.
Because, listen,
Well, she's real emotional now that she caught two
but
parties.
she's not
I hate to
emotional.
say it like
She's not
that.
emotional in the right way, though.
Yeah, no,
It's
she's just feeling
selfish.
sorry for herself. Right,
And
exactly.
she's wondering why she's not the one that's not let go, and why she didn't
Right.
get a lenient hand, and why they didn't,
But you gotta
look at
remember,
her.
homeboy. You gotta remember, fam, on that last phone call, you know what they say, laugh now, cry later. That last phone call, they was all laughing and shit was all sweet, right? But now that she got found guilty, now she's crying. Laugh now, cry later.
Well, I want to see how soon this switches up, because that'll show you the actual understanding and her being able to digest what's going on. Because
Yep.
it's all about me right now.
Of course.
I mean, well, I guess I shouldn't say I knew it. I had a feeling. I just had a feeling. Because I just can't say anything on the phone.
Because of the facts and what
Yep.
you know your fucking daughter. Like, let's be real, lady. You know your daughter. You know what the fuck time it is, and
That's why she
everybody
keeps
else knows
saying
what
I don't
time
want
it
to
is.
say shit over the phone. Yeah, we know what time it is.
And we don't even get to talk privately. So we'll just have to talk about it later. Okay? So I'm glad you're on the protected floor.
Why?
Okay?
I just asked to get moved today.
No, I talked to the warden this morning. It's not up to you.
Yeah. So she's, no matter how, so her mother is definitely putting blockades up. And I think it's a good thing, because she wants her to feel the severity of the situation, at least be able to digest what's going on. And then her alone and her fucking attitude and the way she thinks will get her in trouble, not even with the murders, but with the bullshit she spews, and she's got a fucking weird way of looking at
The
shit. And
attitude, yeah.
the attitude is gonna get her fucked up, son.
Facts.
So, I think her mother is actually, she's doing a lot of things with, I see a lot of
She
I
talks
see
to
what
the
the end result
warden.
could be. Yeah, no,
Yeah, she
listen, man,
talks to the warden. She's trying to prevent shit, man.
she's not allowing her to
she's hip
be
to
able
the
to,
shit.
but I think also she's not allowing her to actually become what she's fearing that she is. You know what I mean?
Right.
I talked to the corporal.
No. Well, she said it's not up to you. You got to stay.
Okay, well, I asked to talk to the corporal. So.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, I
So-
did talk to the corporal,
And?
and I might give up.
Okay, well, whatever. Okay.
He's
I know
looking
you
into
said.
it.
Okay. But I love you, and just please trust us. Trust us. That's all I can say. Trust that we will never, ever, never stop. Ever, never.
I don't want you guys to go broke fighting for me for a lost cause.
We won't. It's not a lost cause, first of all.
Oh,
And we
no.
won't, Kenzie. We won't.
Okay, all right. I don't know if that's a part of the gimmick. You know what I mean? Because that could be to see where she's gauging.
Right.
See how much she's got. You know what I mean? How far can we go with this?
Kind of come across hopeless.
I promise. And it's not a lost cause. Don't ever say that to Mama. Ever, never again. Okay? Everybody knows what's going on here.
And then how she just was like, clearly she did this on purpose. Clearly.
I
And
know,
was like,
baby. Kenzie, we can't talk about anything. Please don't say anything else, please.
Look up, I think it's like Scott Ramsey. That's like a really good lawyer they told me about.
Whoa, that motion changed rapidly,
Real
bro.
quick. Yeah,
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That's bipolar, bro. What the fuck?
For real.
I have a godmom in here now, so.
You do? Who?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yo.
That can't be good, man. Whoa, her godmom in jail?
Already?
And she's in PC too, man. I wouldn't trust her with the fucking kitten, bro.
And it
She went
sounded like
home
she was
today, but
trying
I
to get
met her.
out of PC. She was trying to
Or
move or some shit. The
or
mother ain't
maybe if
having
she's
it though.
or maybe the godmother's trying to get her pulled to her unit.
Before I
Right.
went to court, and she gave me a hug, and she's like, "I'll be your godmom." She's like, "Look up Scott Ramsey." So I feel like that was a
Oh
sign.
shit.
Okay. Please don't talk about anything. No.
And that was a jab at the mother too. She's a little. She's got
She's a
some
little
shit with her.
naive. Yeah. She's like,
Well, not
oh,
naive.
it's a
Not
good thing.
naive.
It could be a bad thing though. You know what I mean? This whole godmother shit.
No,
This could, she
I
could,
think her
you
mother's
know.
just trying to keep it cool because I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie, man.
and she's trying to
That was
change.
the jab. Oh, I got a
Right.
godmother now. Ooh, what the fuck? You just come on. You no. What the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
Everything. I mean, they're listening to everything.
That's how gullible and naive she is. You're right. She is fucking naive. That's how fucking naive she is, bro.
Crazy.
Like, what the? Come on.
Not knowing the danger of the
They're gonna pass
pushing
you around like
daddy.
a
These
cigarette,
moms,
man.
these godmothers could end up her daddy. You feel me? You know how
They're
it
gonna
go.
pass her around like a loose cigarette, brother.
Like a blunt.
Okay. So just breathe through this week, and we're gonna talk all the time.
Now, listen. Let me explain something to you, Ronnie, and don't take this the wrong way. When you're in the bookings or you're in them holding cells and you got one cigarette to 5 motherfuckers, bro, and motherfuckers is passing that shit around, bro, it's aggressive, son. I'm talking
Oh
about like
nah, I'm hit.
I'm talking about like shit is anything can happen, bro. Like
Yeah.
motherfuckers is
That's all you
smoking that
got.
shit.
Yeah.
That's all they got. Passing it. So just a vision, you know what I mean?
Like I said, bro, you know what I mean? I've been arrested, I've been to jail, but all my godfather's brothers, my father did time, they would tell me this shit. Like, but when it comes to women, bro, you gotta remember one of my sisters just got out. My other sister just went in. So I'm knowing how it go
Eesh.
down in a female. You know what I mean?
Eesh. But I was referring to the blunt situation. When you smoke a blunt, man,
Yeah.
and
It's all
you're
you got. Like
you're
you
passing
crash out
around,
over that shit. Yeah.
no, we're off. But we'll get to it, man.
I understand,
Okay.
trust me.
You know the routine, and we'll just keep fighting, and we're not
It's
gonna go
like the
broke. I
last
promise.
cigarette in the world, dog.
Yeah,
Type
it's
shit.
5 people on the last cigarette, bro. That's an aggressive
You
smoke
never
right there.
know.
That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you never know when
But
you
when I
getting
was
another
saying
one.
the blunt, the smoke a blunt, you're casually passing that around. You're not aggressively, you know what I mean?
Nah,
Unless
baby.
you're
But if it
fiending,
was
you know what
in
I mean?
there, it was just an analogy, like pass you like a blunt.
Gotcha.
But when you in
Got
there, same would apply, especially the bud, even how to come by. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But the bud is like that shit makes shit hella hot, bro. That'll blow
Yeah,
you up.
facts. That
That'll take
smells crazy.
everybody out. I'm talking about sick. I'm just talking about in the mode of being
Yeah,
around. You know, a cigarette
you gonna need all
is
the
like
baby powder.
yeah, with the weed, man. With the cigarettes, that's a lot. They'll let that rock in the bookings. But once
Right.
you start smoking bud in the bookings, bro, that's when they
Yeah,
start. We not having that. We not. They will
facts.
fuck flip this shit upside down, pull everybody out.
Yeah. They told me apart a
And
few times 'cause I went in there stinking, bro. I'm like, I had no bud on me, but I was just smoking all day, so
now
I
I'm
smelled
talking
like
about like
weed.
when you in the holding cells, they'll allow the nicotine in the smoke cell.
Yeah,
They'll,
that's what I'm saying. But I got ripped up in the holding tank over some bud.
yeah, but if they smell smoke of marijuana, bro, and there's a
It's a
chiefing
wrap.
session, bro, everybody going down. So you can't
Yeah.
blow that with it as much as you would like to, bro. They're coming.
Okay.
We just need to figure this out.
And then if we have to, move to be closer to you, then we'll move, and at least I don't have to drive by their house every dang day. So that would actually be a plus for me. Okay.
Miss Peggy texted me.
Good. Don't talk about anything in the messages either, though, right?
I just said I love you so much.
Yeah. Don't talk about anything, nothing that went on in there. Just keep it super, super bland and blah. Okay. Yeah, she was crying her brains out.
Who
This
was?
is a travesty, Peggy.
Yes, I just didn't even think that was gonna happen, and she was just made it seem like I was just a
Okay.
murderer.
I know, sweetie. Don't talk about anything, okay? I know.
So hold up,
I know.
right?
I'm so
Are they referring to the victim's family or maybe the boyfriend's mother or something like
I
that,
think you're
or a
talking.
friend?
Yeah, I think they're talking about the impact statements, maybe.
Right.
sorry.
Probably one of the
Everybody
family
knows you're not,
members.
and I know it doesn't matter because you're in here, okay? But people know, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna file it, and and just fight.
Like, how much time do you think I'm gonna get?
Yeesh.
Oh, I'm sure they're gonna probably I don't know, baby. I'm sure they're gonna go with the max.
Whoa.
Damn.
At least she's not lying to her though.
Yeah, straight to
One thing
it,
I'm
blunt
saying,
with it.
she's not leaving any room for
She
error.
ain't dressing shit up now. Yeah, she ain't sugarcoating shit. She keeping it
And
real.
the fact that she did that, you know what I mean? That kind of like, I can see that as being like admirable in a sense, because then she's kind of conditioning her to be, you know,
Right.
it is the
Prepare
max,
for the
you know,
worst. You hope for the best, but
prepare for the
prepare for
worst
the
and hope for
worst.
the
Right.
worst. Prepare for the worst and hope for the best is like the best remedy when you're going through a situation, you know,
Facts.
anything similar to this. Especially when somebody else holds your fate in their hands, parole boards, you know, merit
Right.
hearings, court
Jurors.
proceedings, jurors, all that shit.
Right.
But it's a very different feeling,
Judges.
you know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yeah.
So it's just a waiting game. So the fact that she's conditioning her to already be for the worst,
Yeah.
I think that shit touched me. You know what I mean? She's keeping it real
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Max?
Okay, whatever the max is. I mean, they're being they're being off the charts. Like, it's just I don't even know. I don't even want to go there. It doesn't matter because we're gonna fight. Okay. I mean, I guess it does matter, but
We need like a protest about this or something.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. I'm so.
The fact that she could even come out of her face and even suggest that this would be associated with a protest, on what grounds?
Right.
On what cause would there be a fucking protest for you murdering two fucking young men that had their whole lives ahead of them because you were
Yes.
emotionally unstable? And
She
you
got
decided to,
narcissistic vibes, yo.
you know, she fucking crashed out and she caught karma. Karma kept her ass
Literally
alive.
crashed out.
Now
Rest
you're
in peace to the victims.
you're still trying to act like it's nothing. Like you should be.
She's acting like a victim.
Yeah, she's acting like she's not supposed to be going through this. Technically, you're supposed to be fucking dead. Respectfully.
Sorry. If Dom, oh my God, Dom would be flipping the fuck out right now, Pumpkin.
I know. I can
Oh my
imagine
God.
him.
Oh my God.
And these crocodile tears are not moving me at all, man.
Right.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I'm just being, man.
And yo, I don't know if you know or if you remember us talking or hearing it, but we actually came across the facts. And Plug said she actually was, in fact, wearing a seatbelt. Imagine that.
No, yeah, and that makes me think a little
My
bit.
perspective is a little different now.
Of course it is, because that makes me think a little bit more, you know,
The intent.
sadistic.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day,
Sick
like
shit.
you put on a seatbelt to crash into a wall, like.
Right.
If the only way I'm putting on a seatbelt if I crash into a wall with the intentions of not being here, bro, the seatbelt is definitely not
Last
going to
thing
be.
you even thinking of.
You know why? Because it might save my life. You know what I mean?
Exactly. This was like a
Be the thing to
50-50.
keep me alive. Yeah, but if you take that seatbelt off, you're like 95. You're gone. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's a fact.
That's my point, bro. That shit's crazy.
So the fact that she had that seatbelt on with the intentions of doing that,
It went from like suicidal to homicidal.
Yeah, pretty much. It's more homicidal than suicidal, because at the end of the day, she chose her life over theirs by putting on that seatbelt. If you get crazy with it, if you really want to get crazy with it, the intentions of putting on the seatbelts and then not warning them to put on their seatbelts, it shows the intent and malicious intent at that.
Exactly.
That you didn't give a fuck.
Facts.
You, I mean, did
Not
they let you
about
make a
knowing
call?
but
Did you just get back?
themselves.
What's happening?
Yeah,
No, this is like me just in the like
Yeah.
my time out. I've been back in my room and I talked to mental health.
Oh, good. They have that?
Yeah, but it wasn't that helpful.
Well, that's okay. You guys are establishing a relationship, so it's going to be kind of weird. I didn't know they had that.
Yeah, you see, the moms is like, oh shit, she can really work on some mental health. We're getting somewhere. We might get to the fucking
optimistic. Like, oh,
because
you have that. At least you have something.
because
like
she
that.
knows there's mental health
Yeah.
involved, bro.
Of course. Like we said, bro, the
Severe.
parents are gonna know your child better than anyone in the world. You know.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Are you in general population today?
Yeah.
What's happening? So you don't have to go in your room the whole time.
No, I do have to be in my room while the other groups are out, but
It's better.
Yeah.
Did you get commissary today? Maybe you're supposed to get it today.
No, because she would be in
Oh, thank
danger.
you.
Just for the people in the chat, she would be in danger. She was out with them different yards and different people in different populations. That people that ain't in PC protective custody. You know what I
So
mean? They might do something to her.
she's back in general pop, but whatever house she's in is a high classification house because
Right.
the only time that happens when they have 2 or 3 different groups that come out different times during the day is when it's either high class, admin sec, or
I think she's still in PC here.
I think her mother just
She
asked
just
her if
means
she's
her
in general
general
pop.
population of the protective custody population. You know what I
Well,
mean?
now GP is GP.
GP is GP, general population. I know, but I'm saying I think she's in PC. That's why she's in her cell when GPs gets their time out. It could be
It,
just
would,
they got no room.
it wouldn't be like that. She asked to get moved. They moved her.
I don't think they did.
Can you ask somebody when
I
your
got a
commissary
bug.
comes?
I don't know when my com's coming.
Ask them because the warden said maybe today. And then you can start writing your book.
Who is that? They need to shut up. Who the fuck is that?
Uh-oh, here we go. And it starts.
Yo,
And it starts. This is where
and
she
here's
wanted.
the character the character development.
Yep.
Shut up. She annoying as fuck. Like, why is she talking about that weird ass shit? Shut the fuck up. I don't like her.
Just
Who was
listen.
all
I
at
don't want you
court?
to say anything. Don't repeat anything that anybody said in that room. Nothing to anybody. Promise me.
I won't.
Okay.
Who was all at court?
There was lots of so many people couldn't even come in. Grace and Shelby came. It was too many people, so they couldn't come in. A couple other people from church. There were too many people, and they couldn't come in. Faith.
Yo, did she just fucking she just get real
Yo,
aggressive?
you
What the fuck is
seeing the
that?
B side come out. You seeing her aggressive, her true personality is starting to come out and show her true character.
A couple other people from church. There were too many people, and they couldn't come in. Faith, Sandra, Maddie, TikTok. Yeah. Your friends. Really.
Hey, Dad.
Hold on, let me get you.
Hi, I love you, Pumpkin.
I love you too, Dad.
This,
What'd you say?
you got a raw deal. That judge, I'm sorry. I don't know.
The mother's gonna check
Yeah, you
them
can't
both.
talk on the phone because you can't
Don't
control
talk.
yourself. And that's okay, I understand.
Yep, there she
You
is.
seen that? You seen
I
that? She
know.
caught.
Okay. We just have to keep everything on the surface. Okay? Or we can't fight for you.
No, you
And
need
we're not
to.
gonna do that to you. I know, but if we screw up and say things that can be used against us, then we can't fight for you. So Daddy can't talk.
I love you, Dad.
I love you.
And I don't need for one.
He's allowed to say that.
You did that on purpose.
Okay. Me either.
I know you're innocent.
Right. Amen.
That's cap. bro.
Amen. She said, "Amen." Whoa, this shit is sadistic. The whole family's on some sick shit.
Yo, you can't keep on lying to yourselves and then thinking that the lie is gonna become truth. That's not how shit works, bro.
Right. Yeah.
What
We
are
dealt
people
with the
saying? It was live
delusion.
streamed, I heard.
Yeah, the
With
delusion
the
is
Wade
real.
Wilson shit. We dealt with that for covering that shit for months. That delusion.
But even people that haven't committed horrendous crimes, there's people out there that in society right now that do that shit on a regular basis, bro.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I'm staying off social because I don't even know. I'm not going on there. I'm getting texts out the ass though that people can't even believe it, and they're so sorry and oh my god and what the hell and what the fuck and are you kidding me and all that stuff. So
That is true.
yeah.
I heard it was live streamed.
I heard that too. No, because you can't talk. You can't control yourself, or I would.
Oh wow, she's one of the man. We've seen this one before.
Yo. That
This
shit
is
crazy.
this is whatchamacallit. Whose mom is this, bro? We covered somebody and their mother was just like this.
I don't know, but she's on point with it.
Stevens.
They ain't letting him fuck up for a minute.
So I don't know if it was or not. I don't care. I don't care what anybody has to say. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
We know you're innocent.
95% of the population does.
They know you got
Okay?
blood deal.
Right.
I've come to realize that Middle America, man, the moms are in charge, bro. They're the ones that are fucking calling the fucking shots, bro. Holy
Crazy.
shit.
He's wearing the pants. He ain't got no
Here,
sense.
we have to be very careful. We can't
All
say.
these guys got their nuts clipped, though, bro. I
Right,
think
right. It's
that's like
crazy.
some sort of passage. Like,
But
I
I
think I
think she's
understand.
just like the smart one, right? And she don't want him saying some dumb shit that could potentially incriminate the daughter
No,
or maybe even
absolutely.
all
I
of them.
get that.
You know what
I
I mean?
get
She's
that.
trying to be
But
the brains of the operation. So, but it does show you the
I'm just,
formation or the format
I-
of who's
I'm,
who and what's what. You know, I'm
yeah,
trying to say this shit as friendly as possible, but she's running shit clearly.
yeah, Ronnie. I'll be trying to say shit, man. And, yo, listen, when it comes to this, man, I think we've seen this before, right? We've seen this
Mm.
in a lot of other cases where the mom was wearing the pants, man. She was in there fucking calling the shots, and she's the one that had this whole thing, in the bag. You know what I mean? And it seems like
Yeah,
it's the same kind of formula
Animal Kingdom shit.
everywhere we go when it comes to Middle America. You know what I mean? I'm starting to learn. I'm learning. I grew up with no parents. I don't know what the fuck any of this shit is, but
Right,
it's
right.
interesting. You know what I mean? It's very interesting.
Because I don't want to mess this up for you.
Did you look up that one person? You need to find like the best lawyer possible.
Yeah, we're on it. You buckle, please.
Where are you going?
We're going to that place my mom and dad always want to go when we leave. That little Tic Tac place. They have like coffee or something. I don't know where they're going. So. And then your friend in there, her trial is tomorrow for the pre-hearing.
Yeah, and you know what I didn't really like about something like Jim was just nonchalant about it. So I didn't like that.
About what?
Everything.
Well, you mean in
The fact that she doesn't understand the realness of what took place, because everybody else is having realistic expectations, right?
Right.
She's
Like
the only
the
one.
severity of the situation. Right.
She's the only one that doesn't understand how serious
Yeah.
this is.
Right.
So she's gonna be angry at whoever she can because she's still playing the victim. It's selfish. You know
It's
what I mean?
all
She's a
about
very
her. You know?
she's not understanding anything, man. And this is what gets me the whole time. It really it pisses me off because it's like, what the fuck, man?
the room?
No, like when he talked to me after.
I can't talk to you about. See, this just sucks. I can't talk to you on the phone right now. He wasn't with us. Okay.
What? He wasn't with us?
He wasn't when he was talking to us. I think he was just trying to process and take care of some other things and stuff. Okay, but he was not that way with Jim. She said that he was kind of nonchalant with her, but he was probably trying to, Anyway, sorry. I knew this was going to happen because of who they are.
We knew there was something fishy going on. The truth, man. They know it.
Okay.
The fact that they're not keeping it real with her, man, and they're not letting her know, like, you fucked
Yeah.
up, kid.
That was the
Like, you did this
transition.
shit.
She went from keeping it a buck with her, like she f***ed with her, to giving her false hope.
Yeah, like why? Like, yeah, like I don't understand. Like, there's a lot of fuck shit, but the little speckles of realness is what kind of keeps everything together. I guess I don't know. It's just when you really think about it and you hear what's going on, man, they're not being real with her, bro.
Yeah, facts, big facts.
I just don't even know what to
Okay.
Facts.
I can't hear her. What?
I just don't even know what to say.
I don't either, Kenny. That's why I'm saying don't say anything yet, and let us do our thing. We have a couple people we need to contact. Okay.
And like now I have all these charges, and why did she have to like read them off all like that to make it like she could have just been like, I find the defendant guilty on all charges.
Because they want you to understand the severity of what took place and what you did, how many lives you affected,
Talk to her.
and Yeah, come on. Like, this is where it's like they just want it like cut and dry. Like, all right, let me do my bid. You know what I mean? Like, but that's for her to be so young, man. I don't know, man. The empathy that is lacking is alarming.
Right.
That's how they
I
do
don't
it.
know.
That's how they do it.
Yeah, I think that's procedure. I don't know.
We're appealing, baby. It's not over yet.
Right.
Like when I get out of jail, like I'm gonna be like old. Like what if one of you guys dies or something?
Kenzie, first of all, don't go there. Don't go there yet. Don't do that.
Yeah, please don't.
Okay? Because, honey, if we have to sell our house and come live by you so we can see you every day, then we will. Okay? Every day.
Yo, she should just be grateful that she's alive, bro. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. So that's a miracle in itself. What within her is how she should see it, right?
yeah, like she should take that opportunity to really have a different perspective on life and think
Yeah.
about, yo, there could be some light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's nothing. It's just
Yeah.
So that's not going to
Yo,
happen.
even the face, hold on. While you're talking about being emotionless, bro, you can see it in the face. That's a face of a sociopath. And I ain't trying to go judging. You just know me. I'm into my human behavior and body language and facial cues and micro expressions and all that crazy shit. But when someone has absolutely no wrinkles on the forehead, like they're a pleaser, or the thing where they smile a lot, or the arch and the eyebrows, that means they're angry or depressed, or the grieving one that goes a little higher. Like there's different things you could see and she's still young, granted, you know what I mean? But there's still things you could see. The only thing you could see when you look in her eyes is evil, you know what I mean, as far as where I'm sitting, you know?
yeah. I just see a disconnect, man. I just it's hard to listen to.
You need to get my stuff from Dom's house before they burn it or some shit.
They won't. And we already addressed that.
With who?
Jim.
When? Today?
Yeah.
I want a new lawyer.
I know, Pumpkin.
You're gonna get a new lawyer.
Yeah.
I want a new passy. Oh, give me a new pacifier. Fuck out of here.
He
bro.
doesn't do this anyway. Here, we're about to pass your room. I'm trying to find it. No, she's in that building up there.
Wait, I can't see. I can't hear
Yo.
anything. I'm like not by the window.
Reckless driving.
I don't even see where it says Steam Oops on the floor. Is it in white or orange?
White. It's like graffiti.
Okay.
And there's like hella people out, so if I get off the phone, I lose my spot on the phone. So.
Oh yeah, don't do that then. Stay. Just stay. I love you.
I love you.
We will get through this.
Yes, Steve, we'll get through this.
Okay.
Tell everyone I said I thanked them for coming to the court. Like I know it was like the worst news ever, but.
Yeah.
The POS is the other day.
Yeah.
Wait, what did the warden say?
She said that it's not up. You can't decide which floor. They do it. Just basically for your safety. You can't really decide. They do things how
Okay,
they
I
do.
know. I'm talking about the iPad and stuff like that.
Oh.
Wow. The
Yeah,
iPad.
so I think she's still in PC. But she was requested.
You might be right, Ronnie. You might be right. But that iPad just now was just like,
Oh, that's
what?
all she gives a fuck about. You know what I mean?
I think I mentioned before, man. She is the generation of the iPad babies, bro.
Yep, that you did.
I asked her about your floor. I asked her about the commissary, and you filled out the form. So I just was waiting to see what your form. You filled out that form. I was waiting to see what, because she told me to have you fill out the form, and then you did already. So we're just waiting for that, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm
it's
gonna
just
call
kind
you
of
back, Mom. But I'm gonna call you back. But if they don't let me, I'm gonna call you back as soon as I can again, because I think there's people waiting. But I just love you so
take
much.
turns.
No, I'm
I love
not.
you
I'll call
too.
you again.
That's fine. No, yeah. I love you too.
But yeah, please
Do
pray
whatever.
for me, Mom. Please.
Honey, you don't got to tell me that. It's already started. Okay.
Okay.
It's already
Scott
started.
Ramsey. Scott Ramsey.
Okay. I'll look him up.
She is going off at a godmother that she doesn't even know is fucking word. You know what I mean? And it could be genuine. I don't know. You know
Right,
what I
right. You
mean? But,
never know. You know what I mean? I had a godfather my whole life, but he did 40
but
years in prison, 30 in Walpole, 10 in Merriam, Illinois. But this is the thing, that was generational. It's like an Irish thing. Like he was my godfather from the day I was born. So he was really with my father in the streets, mobbing and shit. They both ended up in prison, but then I knew him forever. But for someone to just say they're your godmother, it's like they're trying to say you're their girl. Like they own you type shit. That's what I'm getting from it. This is how the environment she's in works. You know?
yeah. I mean, I don't know. But that right there, when she, no, just give up.
All right.
Don't tell me names like that on the phone anymore. They'll message me.
Okay, I'll text you it too. I'm pretty sure that's her name, but I just love you, Mom, so much.
I
And
love
Dad.
you.
Thank you for
Talk to
using
too.
Securus.
Okay,
Goodbye.
love you.
Call 2.
Hello?
Okay. Anyway,
Yeah, this is just like, I don't even, like, I'm like literally in shock. Like, that was like just the last thing I expected to happen.
same with me, baby. I'm flabbergasted. In total shock.
I'm flabbergasted.
Yeah.
Oh
Really?
man.
Yeah.
I just wanted to yell at him when I got in the back, but I was like, that wouldn't even help.
Yo,
No,
DVS.
it wouldn't.
But I was about to.
Yeah, man.
My guy. That might have been one of the most Karen shit we ever heard on this whole podcast. I'm flabbergasted. Yo.
No, she definitely does stay in mommy mode, man. Mothering mode,
Yep.
I guess.
Dog him out. Because that just like pissed me off.
Whoa, man. And the fact that she's even able to think about dogging the lawyer out, like, listen, there's enough evidence that you created on your own to fucking put you away. So what the fuck you, like,
Yeah,
a lawyer
them
can only
videos.
do so much. Yeah, a lawyer can only do so much. If you fucking,
Right.
you know what I mean? Unless you catching a plea or whatever the fuck, like,
Right.